Right. Sorry about that. I was putting my hand there to make sure I could see. Now, I know my light bulb's gone. I'm still waiting for hubby to go and get me one. But I'm going to show you some of these mediums now. The one I'm going... And first of all, I'm going to show you this one, which is a Crackle. Dreamweaver Stencils Crackle Embossing Paste. Now, I was about to... I can't remember what I was going to do, to be honest. Let me see. Because I had something in mind and then it completely went out of my head. So if you... Well, let me just see. Well, oh, let me see. Sorry, I should have been prepared, but I like I say, I had something in my mind. And then... well, I'll tell you what, we'll do a number. Well, that's not a number, that one. Do a number of some kind, just to show you. Oh, I know. Yeah, we'll do this. These are my old ones. What I'm going to need to do is, I've got some card ready here. Sorry about all that. And I'm just going to choose a decent brush. A decent one, mine all need replacing now. They're all shabby. Shabby. Anyway, got some black paint. And you could do this on any surface, it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to try and show you on this one. And hopefully, yeah, because this is just a base coat. Okay, just popping a base coat on. This is only a cheap black acrylic paint. So hopefully I can get a thick enough layer on. We can dry it off, it doesn't matter. And I'm basically showing you what you can do. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do with the black. Just wash that out. Take my palette knife. Okay. Oh, sorry, dry that first. Come on, woman, wake up. Let's dry this off. I must clear my desk because I'm working in a terrible tiny space, but I'm off on Friday and I'm going to have a really good blitz. You might find some things going up on Etsy as well, because there's stuff I don't use that's no point in keeping it about, and somebody else may find use of it. Anyway, what did I do with that? Here, what I'm going to do, we'll do the number, let me see, we'll do the number 6. Don't know why, just saying that. Okay, so I'm just going to pin that down now. You take the Dreamweaver Crackle Embossing, and what you need to do is, because it's like, you've got to stencil it on. I hate this job because I never get it right. But let's have a go. We will just kind of put this on here. Like that, because you can do this anyhow you want, and I'm just showing you. I might have to come back when this has dried. Okay, let's fit that in there a little bit more. Just do that and scrape off what you don't need. Now, what I'm going to do with mine is just right now is just to leave that, and I'll be back shortly. Now, what I've done is I've added, let me move some space, added some brusho, that's this one, which is a purple Easy Fix dye, and you just sprinkle it on top of the paste, and then I've done the transfer dyes, and then I've done the vivid blue. And you only need small amounts. I've probably got far too much there. And then what you do is, you can use mica powders. Just sprinkle mica powders on. Doesn't matter. You can have what you like. And then what you need to do is just, on top of that, is gently just squeeze some water. Or spray some on, should I say. Like that. And just let that dry. You will have to let it dry properly. But what I'm going to try and do is help it along. You see the colours running into each other. I'm just going to take my cloth as well, because there's a little bit too much liquid on there for me. So all I'm going to do is just dab it. I'm not going to push it in, I'm just going to hold it on there to soak some of the liquid up. Just so you can see the colour and what's left behind. And then we can just dab it around like that. And it's just for different texture. You could do this on anything. You know, fabulous, fabulous. Look at the colours on that. Brilliant. So I'm just going to leave that a minute or two on there. And I'll be back shortly when that's dry. Right, everyone. What I've done now is I've left this to dry for a couple of hours. And as you can see, using the Dreamweaver stencils, oh, I can't hold anything, my hands are bad today. The Dreamweaver stencils crackling embossing paste, and that's what we've come up with. Now, don't forget, I've just done this on card, but you really, I mean, I could cut that out and glue that onto something now, use it, but I'm just showing you. I can, if I wanted to, crack that a little bit more by taking the heat gun, and the more I do it, the more it dries out, the better, the longer you leave it, to be honest, and the better the cracks. But it's just another way of doing something. And then over that, you can varnish that, and that will last a while, a long while. But I hope it's clear enough for you to see. Look, the crackles, you can see all the crackling in it. With the, I mean, you could then, on top of that, I'm not sure how near I can actually get it, sorry. I hope that's near enough. What I'm going to do now is just take a little bit of my iridescent Pearlex, because I do like this one, and I love the purple colours, you see. I'm going to take a soft brush, tap it into there, and then just to shimmer that up a little. I mean, it does. It looks stunning. Look, and I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, so just look at that now. How gorgeous! Sorry, I'm trying to get it. How gorgeous is that? And you can do so much on canvases and things like that using all of these products. So that is using your Pearlex if you've got it. If not, any pigment eyeshadow. You do not need to go and buy these. I bought these while I was in the States because they were cheap enough at the time. Although I still thought they were expensive for what you got. You got half a tub. It was a bit of a cheat, that, really. That's false advertising. Sorry, always have a whinge. But using the Crackle embossing paste, which doesn't have to be Dreamweaver, of course. You can buy any. And stencils. And then waiting for it to crack. Adding your colour on, you can use, not Pearlex, mica powders, eye makeup. If you've got a shimmery eye makeup powder, or, you know, one of them little compact things that's pressed, break it up, pop it in a little jar, and you've got some mica powder. What's the difference? It's no different. And then use it to brush over your things. There's lots and lots of different things you can use. And so there you go. That, to me, looks stunning. And you could do that, you know, put somebody's name on something and do it in this technique. It's gorgeous. They're so easy, but look so effective. And so, I don't know, you know, it looks quite professional type of thing. But then who would dream, who didn't know anything about craft, if you showed them that and they'd, oh God, that must have took some doing. And you know it's not, because it's not hard. Once you know how to do it, it isn't hard. And that looks gorgeous with a pearl colour on there now. So that's how you do it. I probably will come back with the next one, and I'm going to show you some other bits and pieces as well. So until then, I'll speak to you soon. Have a go, play about, and enjoy it while you can. Thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.